this back and forth about what Pan's gonna be, like I guess how she would be raised or something, and it eventually ends up to where Pan and Videl are locked in a room with Chi-Chi and eventually Bulma, and they both are asking her, well, what do you want Pan to be? And Videl's like, hey, I appreciate it, you know, she appreciates the advice that she's getting from her family and friends, but she's like, you know, hey, she wants Pan to grow up the way she wants to, you know, as opposed to what her parents or even the grandparents here would want her to be. And I love that because they both want to take on this new responsibility as parents together. They know there's going to be ups and downs, but the main thing is they want to do it together. And I love that aspect. Another great episode that I thought they did in Dragon Ball Super is when the guy tries to set up Gohan and have the actress kiss him, and then he takes a photo and says basically, oh, look at this, basically your husband is cheating, which was very out of this world for Dragon Ball. I'm like, wow, I've never thought I see a cheating storyline in Dragon Ball, right? But you bring that in there, and when he sends it to Videl, I already imagine most of us like, oh, this is it for Gohan. And the first thing Videl does, she gets in that guy's face, takes the basically rips up the photo, and she tells him like, oh no, she knows her husband. She know that if there's a reason he's in the photo, it must be a good reason. Like, who are you to be coming here messing with people's marriages and all that stuff and everything? And you know, I feel like us as the audience were with Videl because we know Gohan, the type of person he is. He can be naive at some points like his father, but we know his heart is completely pure. He's pure of heart, and Videl knows that, and that is the strong love that she has for Gohan. Shout out again to Geekdom 101 when he reviewed that episode. He was like, yo, Videl's a good woman, yo. She knows her husband and everything, and I just thought that was amazing, the strength that they have, and it lines up to the end of DBZ when we see him with Videl and Pan, and I know Gohan and Videl as characters, they've gone downhill compared to where they were in the Buu saga. Oh, and speaking of the Buu saga, I know, even though it's only filler and only in the... Watch the full video by clicking under my handle!